Nigeria belongs to everybody. Stop giving appointments to your friends alone. Clark tells President Tinubu. Announced to the news info, prominent South leader Chief Edwin Clark has urged President Bola Tinubu to avoid tribalism and nepotism in his appointments. Well, nepotism is the order of the day in Nigeria, so if Tinubu is doing it, he's not the first person to do it in this country. Clark accused the president of only giving appointments to his cronies and allies without considering their competence for such positions. Nigerian Point reports the leader of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, made the allegations on Sunday during the day's edition of Inside Sources with Laolu Akonde on Channels Television. He urged the president, Tinubu, to realize Nigeria does not belong to him alone and that every Nigerian should be treated equally. According to him, the problem in Nigeria would remain except the leadership embraces everybody. Yes, except they embrace everybody, because you're not the only one in the country. You have a whole lot of citizens, but all people care about is yourself, your cabinet, the people you put in power, while the masses are suffering. I don't understand this kind of leadership. I think the leadership should embrace everybody in this country. But today, you look for all your friends, whether they are competent, whether they are honest. It is wrong. Nigeria does not belong to Mr. President. Nigeria belongs to everybody. Every Nigerian is equal. And unless you believe that every Nigerian can rise to the top of the position, otherwise, there will be no Nigeria. The problem will be there, Clark said. During the interview, the PANDEF leader also called out the governors of the northern states over their opposition to the tax reform bills proposed by President Tinubu, which are currently before the National Assembly. Now when they are going to approve it, or they are not accepting it, they are just wasting their time. But really, nepotism has to stop in this country. But really, if it happens to us, so sometimes nepotism works for us too as Nigerians. If it happens to us, are we going to say, oh, this is nepotism? Or you are going to say, thank God that I have somebody that could help me? But really, it's not good that you have to be putting your children, putting your friends only in places of power when there are other competent people that can actually do the job. Whether your friends are qualified or not, it doesn't matter. You just put them there. Okay, and because Buhari did it, you too, you want to do it. No, it's not right. It is really not right. But in this country, who is going to listen? Nobody is going to listen. Martin Kanu says, it will not hear. Nigeria has been sold. That one. They've sold also in this country. We've been sold. John Solomon says Buhari started this whole madness. Not be small, Buhari started the madness because he was the first person to do it. And when he was doing it, nobody complained. Nobody said, Buhari, what you're doing is nepotism. Only putting your brothers and sisters in position of power. And now Buhari is doing it now. He's the bad. Tinubu is doing it now. He's the bad person. Nobody is saying it is right, but all of this happened during Buhari's tenure, and nobody said anything about it. Kelly Tefeman says that's how this government afflicted Nigeria with incompetent minions and twelves. Such incompetence. We have a whole lot of people that you'll be wondering that, how did this one get to this position? The way they talk, the way they behave in public, the way they carry themselves. You'll be like, how did this one get to a position of power? But that's justice in this country. Ojibele Michael says, okay, he should appoint his enemies, Abi. Nobody's saying he should appoint his enemies, but appoint people that are competent. Don't appoint people based on the fact that they are your friends. Are they competent? Can they do the job? No. If you look at these people very well, they cannot do anything. You see them, the way they talk, the way they behave, you'll be like, how did this one get to the position of a minister, a senator in this country? No. Kelly Tefeman said, you should appoint competence and not his 12 and minions. Can't you see how things are getting worse in the country? I don't understand though why people are not seeing that this country keeps getting worse day by day. Day by day. It is well low. Emeka Meluka says, Papa, don't bother yourself. After all, he learned it from his failure friend Buhari. The people that are supposed to checkmate him are as weak as vegetables. Our institutions very, very weak. Very weak. Very weak. Afalabi Babatunde says, when you get there, appoint your enemy to run your government, Mr. Clark. Okay, so you would rather put your friends there that are not competent, that will ruin all your own hard work. You rather put them there. The way some people think, Millicent Mataya says, the greatest enemy that Tinubu has is the Yoruba people. They keep cheering him despite his massive failure. I beg, it's not only the Yoruba people that are cheering him. There are some Igbos, Hausa that are cheering him. There are some people that like Tinubu so much that anything he does is okay with them. Stop making it tribalistic. It is not all Yoruba people that voted for Tinubu. It is not all of us. So stop saying that. Victor Nana says, don't mind them giving appointments to their election-rigging kingpins and people from his ethnic background. Emilio, God Almighty is watching us from above. Emeka Anyako says, our God is not angry with us, the masses, but with those wicked APC leaders who think that once they rig themselves into power, nothing again matters. That is why some wicked follow members were showing Nigerians the convoy of about 100 cars of our president in a country where children, men, women are being trapped to death because of 5,000 naira and rice and groundnut oil, as in it's so bad. Nigeria has gotten really, really bad that people are now scrambling for food. That stamping now has to happen. It is really, really bad, very bad. Millicent Mataya says that is why Tinubu's government has failed to achieve anything. Instead of appointing men and women from any part of the country who are capable of effecting positive change in the country, he kept on appointing his incompetent friends who only talk and talk without action. No action, no, they just talk. Those ones are just there to steal their own share of the money. They don't want to do anything. It is well. Toyin Oshinaya says, so the people he gave appointment to are foreigners, because I don't really get it. They are not foreigners, but they are not competent. He's putting them based on, oh, he's my friend, and I think he can do it. Let's give him the chance. But no, they are not competent. They are not. Durotimi Samuel said he will not hear, because he got the power fraudulently. So let us wait for all looters by 2027 and voted the kleptomaniac into power out. By the will of Ali, all looters, is it Allah you want to write? By the will of Allah, all looters will see their reward on this earth with their children. We should apply the law of North Korea, where looters and families are publicly executed, or better, we start with the looter first time. It is well. The presence of the family even giving public execution, if it is to be North Korea, who is tipping dynasty to work freely on the public. It is well. I just hope that things get better in this country, and we also get it right by 2027. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.